welcome to the channel. I'm Kelsey, the Human Design Astrologer, on a mission to help you understand your human design and astrology so that you can live your highest potential and align with your life purpose. This reading is for manifesting generators for the month of April. What does April have in store for you? What is April going to bring you? So let's get into it without further ado. April has started off with a bang. There's some really big transits in April this month. The new moon in Aries. We're feeling just a renewed, invigorated sense of self. And I'm sure manifesting generators, you're also feeling that in a lot of ways that feel maybe strange and different and uncomfortable, but also kind of exciting, right? It's exciting to be experiencing so much change at such a fast rate. Ooh, King of Cups. All right, so what do you have for manifesting generators for April? Thank you. I am going to pull from the Psychedelic Space Tarot. Ooh, I like these cards. A lot of King's energy. And then I will pull an oracle deck, an oracle card from my Moonology manifestation deck for just some more direct action steps and clarity. So what does April have in store for manifesting generators? Let me get one more card. Oh, okay, two more, I guess. All right, a lot of Pentacles. I feel like this card relates to this card. Perfect. Okay, so manifesting generators, this is a really big month of owning and stepping into your power. I'm gonna raise this so y'all can see it better, hopefully. And releasing a lot. So the bottom of the deck card, which I read as the subconscious message, is this the nine? Yeah, the Nine of Wands, which you can see here, like this person's in bed. They have their hands over their face. They're just like kind of like almost like the energy of night terrors or can't sleep, anxieties, overthinking. And under that is the Six of Wands. Like you're moving on from rocky waters. You're moving on from maybe tendencies of overthinking, tendencies of being a little bit anxiety prone or prone to bouts of anxiety or overthinking that really, what's the word, paralyze you, like analysis paralysis, I feel like is something you're really unlearning this month and really moving on from, manifesting generators. And the first card that came out is the King of Cups, which is the energy of really being firm with your emotions, with your ability to just really flow with life, to be really in this energy of flow as opposed to trying to force things and getting really reactive when they don't work out. Like you're learning how to really navigate your feelings and your emotional world. And you're becoming really mature, emotionally mature, and really stepping into this newfound sense of power, this newfound sense of maturity when it comes to handling your feelings and handling your emotions and working through those in a way that's healthy, in a way that's beneficial to you and those around you. And like I said, the Ten of Wands came out here with the Four of Pentacles, and which signifies to me that you're really letting go of a lot. You're really learning to put down the baggage that you've been carrying, the things that have been weighing on you in your mental space, maybe that have been blocking you from taking action towards some passionate venture that you've been wanting to pursue, that you've been like, oh, this really excites me, but I have these fears, I have these beliefs, I have this just like overthinking that kind of deters me from being able to pursue it. And you're really letting go of that. Like, don't hoard those emotions, don't hoard that fear, don't hoard those beliefs. Like, you become what you tell yourself, manifesting generators. What you speak is what you experience. And so you're really learning how to, there we go, let go of that, to move on from that tendency, and to, like, you're learning, the Magician came out, like you're learning how to create your own reality and that you really have everything you need, and that it's really important for you to talk to yourself more than you listen to yourself. Because like, where do thoughts come from? Thoughts come from literally nowhere. They come from the past, and they're not real unless we keep thinking them and give them weight, give them enough weight and repetition that they become beliefs, right? And then they create a reality. So with this Magician card, it's like you're learning how you really truly are the master of your mind, the master of your reality, and what that looks like for you, and how you can create something new, and how you don't have to live stuck in this kind of old way, or these old feelings, these old beliefs, and like you can just drop it like it's hot is a phrase I've been loving to use lately when it comes to these types of things. Like, about a year ago, I went to a life-altering personal development retreat that a friend of mine put on, and in that retreat, or maybe this was something she's posted on social media, I honestly don't remember, but she was talking about how do we let it was at the retreat, I remember. She was like, how do we let something go? It's that easy. Like, you can just let it go and redirect your thoughts, and you don't have to pick that pen back up. You don't have to pick that belief back up. You don't have to pick that fear back up. You can literally just let it go and start to embody something different. Start to tell yourself something different. Start to believe something different. I've seen a lot of TikToks around this lately of like people have like the manifestation, and how people have really manifested successfully is by being a little bit delusional and telling themselves like, this is how it is, this is how it's going to be, even if it's not showing itself yet. What you tell yourself is what you're creating, especially for you, manifesting generator, like that connection to your sacral and throat. What you speak into existence and what you put feeling behind is what you're creating, is what is real. And it might seem like things are moving slowly with this Knight of Pentacles, but just know that things are going on behind the scenes. And even if you're just like telling yourself this thing that hasn't appeared to you yet, and that brings up things of like, oh, well, it can't happen. No, reframe that. Reframe everything that's coming up this month in April. Reframe it all into like, it hasn't happened yet. It's on its way. Just because it's not here yet doesn't mean it's not coming. It's on its way. It's this or something even better. It's happening for my highest good, the highest good of me and all involved. Like, reframing those innate thoughts that are coming up, like being the own creator of your world. And yes, it might move slowly, or it might seem like it happens slowly, but when you look back, you're going to be like, wow, that actually happened really quickly in hindsight. And I was just being a little bit impatient, as manifesting generators have a tendency to do, speaking from experience here. And this might also, like, it might seem like, or I don't want to say that. The Lover's card came out. I'm not even sure what to make of this at this point. I feel like there's some sort of relationship or dynamic that has come in for you in April, that is coming in for you in April, that's really mirroring this back to you too, and helping you affirm your belief in this manifestation process that is available to you. And it's like you're also really learning how to stand in your power, how to be like the king and the queen of your own reality, and not settle for anything less than what you want and deserve. And like, you're really mastering the material world in April, finances, possessions, as well as your power. Like, you're really learning what it's going to look like for you to step into your power and be rooted and embodied in your power. And especially when it comes to creating your reality, right? Being the magician of your life, being the magician behind the curtains. That phrase just came out for a client I just did a reading for. Like, you're learning that you are the puppet master of your life. And so that is going to just amplify things and really move things along super quickly as it comes to like, as we go into and head into the rest of the year. Like, the seeds that you're planting right now are what's going to grow with your nurturance, with your support, with your attention, right? What you focus on grows. And I feel like there's some sort of maybe multiple relationships, friendships, whatever romantic interests that are going to help you solidify this in yourself and help you mirror back like how you can make these changes and how you can like release certain things in order to be more embodied in this and be more sure of this process for yourself, and like be more in this energy of doing what you want to create your material worldly success, as opposed to just kind of living the way that you have. And like how standing in your power and being firm about pursuing only really what excites you and what lights you up is going to lead to that. And resisting that because of shoulds or because of beliefs or because of conditioning is just going to hold you back. It is going to, like, this is what's holding you back, is shoulding yourself, is telling yourself, well, I need to have this, or I should be doing this, or this needs to look like this. Like, no, it doesn't. You literally just need to follow your excitement, whatever that is in each and every moment, and let that guide you, right? Be more in flow with your life. And that will lead you to where you're going and where you've been wanting to go. I just saw 1111. Maybe you have been seeing 1111. Let me know in the comments. Oh, okay. I see what this Lover's card is about too. It's also about loving yourself through this process. And when things come up that maybe you don't like or don't agree with, that are being mirrored to you, how that leads you to forgive yourself, how that leads you to more of an expression of love for yourself and acceptance for yourself through that. Okay, that's the only card that wants to come out for this deck. So let's look at your oracle. It says take a reality check. Yeah, like, are you living the life you want to be living? Like, let's be real. And if not, where do you need to make changes? And do follow your excitement more than the shoulds and the things that just feel like you're shoulding yourself into and being like, oh, well, I need to do this, or I should do this, or like it really be whatever, blah, 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 if I did this. Like, no, like, what do you want to do? That's really your focus for April, is following your excitement, following your desires, and letting those lead you. It says make time for self-love. Wait, is this the full, last quarter moon in Libra? We have the full moon in Libra halfway through April, which is going to be a lot of eye-opening things within our relationships as well. So yeah, make time for self-love in April. Like, let everything that's coming up, everything that's happening for you, show you a greater sense of acceptance and love for yourself, and how you can align with not only that, but let that lead you to your excitement, to following your passions, and to following truly your desires. Because if you didn't desire it, like, that's a sign that it's made for you. If you desire it, it's made for you. If you didn't desire it, it wouldn't be for you. So whatever you desire is like yours. And so trusting that and following that is so key for you in April, Manifesting Generator. So that's what I have for you. Let me know how that resonated in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you guys. I would love to know what you're looking forward to in April, how you're feeling resonant with this reading. And I'm sending you so much love for April. I'm excited to see you in the next video.